Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Out of the Ordinary Friends podcast. Welcome back, all of you faces that I see in front of me. How's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm doing good. Alex? Doing good. Very good, actually. I checked the video from last week, dude. We have 50 views or something like that. I did too.
What if it's the same person just watching it 50 times?
50 times? I don't think
That'd
so.
be pretty impressive.
I bet it's Michael.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry. I want our numbers to go up so bad.
How many times do you check it? Like, just... or have you checked it?
I've checked it.
Quite a few times.
Yeah, a couple of times, but I don't think that counts as a view. Does it?
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think, like...
You have to watch for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It has to, like, go for, like... I don't know how long, but it has to go for, like, more than, like, just, like, a click, and then that's it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, cool. That's awesome.
So we got a lot of people that actually wanted video, apparently.
And we have 5 likes. I saw that.
What?
5, Andrew.
Dude. That's 5 more than 0.
I know. Well, no shit. Stupid guy. Just kidding.
How's everybody doing?
Not good.
You said great, and then now it's not good.
That's how Alex operates.
Yeah,
it's gotten worse in the last
what's
3
changed?
minutes.
Fluctuate all the time, dude. I don't know, dude. I'm just. I miss seeing you guys in person.
You're seeing it right now.
Yeah, I do. I really do miss hanging out with you guys, and this is cool and all. But like, you know, being with each other, I miss that. You know,
I get that.
I miss it quite a bit. But you know, still staying isolated. It doesn't look like things are getting any better, so that's not a good sign. But you know, I'm okay. How about you guys?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to go outside more. I'm trying not to be so stuck inside, but not like going out to the stores and stuff. Oh, shut up, Andrew. I don't know. I like even when I go to the store, I'm kind of like suspicious of everybody. I mean, there's a lot of people, you know, that are wearing masks for just to protect themselves. Even though I think like at first they were saying you shouldn't wear it unless you are sick. Mm-hmm. But I think now they're just saying, all right, everybody wear them. Like, to protect yourself.
That's one of the things that I saw. I was like, oh shit. Like, so now we just have to just straight up go out and just be protected now. Like, dude, I don't know, man. I have no idea. How are you doing, Zach?
I'm fantastic.
How are you fantastic?
Yep. I am too.
How are you fantastic?
I'm a little tired, but at the moment. But overall, yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
Andrew's been in a good mood, which has made me in a good mood. Then been outside doing yard work, working out, cleaning, working on some projects.
Yeah.
See, Zach has a lot to do.
You don't miss like conversing with people, person to person?
No.
I mean, that's nice, but I mean, it's not like I'm not talking to anybody. I mean, we're talking right now.
True, but I want to see you, Zach. I want to see you
are seeing him
in person.
Just say you want to touch Zach. Just say it.
Say what?
That you miss Zach's touch.
I miss Zach so much. Like, you guys have no idea. I
have an idea.
You do? Mm-hmm. Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. Bad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this isn't phasing you one bit, right?
No, not at all.
Really?
He's used to it.
How do you deal with it? Like, just...
I don't know, nothing. I don't deal with it. Or I guess I don't have to deal with it if it doesn't bother me.
True.
Even if it does phase him, you're not going to hear him admit it.
Fuck no.
Because then you're right. So.
He's too prideful. Like, why would he say that? Then that means I win and he loses. Like,
exactly.
if he admits it. So you're right. You're absolutely right.
I was just fine with not going outside.
Okay.
I mean, it's Andrew's dream already, and it's happening.
Yeah,
so why he's doing great.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But dude, I've gotten a bit farther in Red Dead Redemption 2, and I still think it's great. It's not getting annoying. It doesn't feel like a chore, so that's good. And
just wait. Just wait.
It'll happen.
Your standards
really?
are way too high.
You're making me feel like I'm gonna be let down in some way.
No, I think it'll just get tedious.
You'll want it to be over.
Really?
The kinds of things you have to do in that game, the little minute things like, oh, cool, I gotta clean my gun. That's pretty tight. And then later on, it's like, oh, I gotta clean my gun again. Like, are you kidding me? Or my hat fell off again.
Well, I wanted the first one to end just because I was getting annoyed of how just much stuff there was in it. But I don't know. We'll see.
That'll happen again.
What the hell are you gonna play after that?
I don't know. Probably nothing. I mean, there's nothing like I'm getting like to
God.
the point where like
Sell his Xbox.
Are you just gonna sit in a chair and look at a wall?
I bought
like
a
good
book.
friend of ours.
I bought a book yesterday
What?
on my tablet, and I started
is
to
it?
read it. It's called
I don't
Masters
wanna
of the
know.
Air.
No, I don't.
It's a pretty good book.
Like a fucking airbender book.
No, it's not an airbender. It's about bomber pilots in World War II.
Oh,
And
you son of a gun. Okay.
So
Mhm.
I bought that. It was only $4. I was like, okay,
Is that-
why not?
What the new TV show's based off of?
Yeah.
Okay,
I bought
that's what I
that.
thought.
You
So I
read
started
the
it.
book before the show.
Well, it's not going to be exactly the same as the show. It's going to be, or the book. It's going to be a bit different.
All right.
So I'm going to read it.
All right.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm just like, what else is there to do? You know?
D-
Go
I don't know.
outside.
Pick up a skill.
Like what? There's nothing to do.
B-ball.
Yeah.
Cooking.
I don't have a hoop anymore. It's gone.
Build a hoop.
No, I'm not going to
Ask
build a
Zach
hoop with
how
a
to-
what?
ring
How
and
to
a
build a
stick.
hoop.
What am I going to build a hoop with? A ring and a stick? I'd have to go buy that shit.
Oh.
You don't have a ring and a stick?
No, do you have a ring and a stick?
I have like 3 rings and 2 sticks.
You do not have a ring.
You have
I
a
do-
trash
I
can.
swear.
You,
And a broom.
I could just play fucking paper basketball with a wad of paper.
Do
and
that?
That's it. Yeah, I guess.
How's
There
the
you go. You'll be the best.
how's the environment of like your family at home? You guys are like stuck with each other.
We're
I feel like it would
actually-
probably get worse.
Not really. I mean, it's fine right now. Like everybody seems cool about it. We all understand that it's getting worse, so it's not like we're getting at each other's throats, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's. Wait, would you like to add something?
No, you keep going. It's better to hear it from your side before I say anything.
True. We're fine though. I mean, nothing too bad right now. So.
All
What do
right,
you
now
think?
that Alex has sugarcoated it, Andrew, what's the reality?
Exactly the same as before. It hasn't changed at all. No. We're getting on like just fine. So it's weird to tell people that because I know for some people it's not, and it's like I don't know. I don't
Well, I
want to be an
saw
asshole.
a tweet from your sister that's saying like she asked what your guys' favorite meal was or dinner was, and apparently that started some big debate.
Well, usually it's just because Alex just yells at everyone over everything, no matter what. So
What were you yelling about in that debate, Alex?
I don't even remember what I was saying.
Okay,
I
but
think, like, she
what is your
asked-
favorite food then?
Pizza.
Okay.
That's all I
probably
said.
what he was yelling
No,
about.
okay, so I said that, and people I think they got mad at me for saying that, for some reason. They're like, "Oh, of course it's pizza. You always want pizza." It's like, yeah. Well, I mean, what do you want me to say?
Not
Alright.
pizza.
The man loves Zara.
Why? What would I say? Then I would be lying to people.
You seem like I feel like you'd say like steak or something that like a man's man would eat, not pizza.
Yeah, but dude, I can eat pizza any day of the week. To be honest with you, like, yesterday we had a Red Baron pizza, super good by the way, and then today I was like, hey, we should get some pizza like for dinner, and then everyone's like, you had pizza like twice this week. I'm like, I don't care, I really don't care.
I think it's because when you get pizza, there's not a lot of places to get pizza from where we are, and then there's not a lot of places to get like personal pizzas. Like they all don't do that. So then you're stuck with getting like larger family-sized pizzas because it's not even worth getting just the one. But not everyone likes pizza as much as you, so it's just a fucked up situation.
Dude, it's so good. I mean, I could eat it any day of the week, to be honest with you. And everybody else just fucking makes fun of me and shit. I don't even know. What was yours?
Cheeseburgers.
See?
But that's different because I could get one and eat it by myself. You kind of
Same
can't.
with the pizza. I can get one.
Well, you
and
can get
eat
one
it by
giant
myself.
pizza and eat it by
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't you guys do that? I mean, I certainly could, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
That's yeah.
Heck no.
Why not?
I
A
easily
whole
could, but
pizza to
I don't want to.
myself?
Dude, that's like the best meal you could have because you could split that up into dinner. Then you wake up, oh, I got pizza for
Yeah,
breakfast.
because that's not boring to have
then-
pizza and then pizza and then pizza
It's
again.
so good,
And you'll
though.
die.
It's so good. It tastes great. What are you talking about? Boring, man.
Man.
And then you can put like a bunch of shit on the pizza if you want. You could like, fry up some bologna and put it on the cold pizza.
Why'd you go
and then-
straight to bologna?
Oh,
I'm
man.
just putting out an idea. You could do that. You can do whatever you want with the pizza.
That was awful.
You can get like a half and half pizza. You have one half for that one night, and then the next day you have the other half.
So this is like a lazy.
You could do that for like any food. You're acting like pizza is the only thing you can have leftovers of.
Okay, so when you order a pizza, and it's like a nice, crisp, a beautiful pizza, right?
Right.
And you have it that night, and then you go to bed, and then you wake up in the morning, and you realize, holy shit, I have leftover pizza. Isn't that like the best feeling ever?
No.
I mean, to be honest, dude.
Not
How is that
really.
not, dude? Like, don't you be like, oh, I don't have to make breakfast. I could have pizza for breakfast. How is that not like
Don't you
satisfying
do that
for
with
you?
other meals.
I
No.
don't
You're
eat
like-
pizza for breakfast.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're
Why
like
not?
going to bed excited, like, oh, I can't wait to have
I
my
do.
pizza in the morning. You're an idiot.
Okay. How am I an idiot? I just find that so. I get to go to bed, wake up, eat pizza. None of you guys have that.
Not
No.
really.
No.
Oh well, sorry.
How's your egg supply? Because mine's running low.
We just got some more eggs,
Got a
so
shit
we're all
ton
good.
more.
Damn it. Can I have some?
No,
No.
fuck you. I'm just kidding.
You know what? I don't think I said on the last podcast, but my dad got chickens so he could have his own eggs because he was tired of the stores not having eggs, apparently.
Is he
that's
qualified
smart.
to have chickens? I mean, it's
What do
just a
you mean?
question.
Has to be.
You
Wow.
give
Buy
them
a
food
chicken.
and water, and then they produce eggs. That's
No, bitch. Don't you need like some certain like a certificate to breed chickens and
He's
have
not
their
breeding
young?
them. No, they're not.
Certificate from who?
I don't know, the farmers, Zach. I don't know who
The
fucking
eggs aren't
dumb.
fertilized.
bullshit. They all are. What are you talking about?
You
When you
need
crack
the
an egg,
rooster.
when you crack an egg in the pan, that's an undeveloped chick, right?
the hens,
Unfertilized.
they can still have the eggs just by themselves. They don't need to have sex. They
Oh.
can just pop out eggs, but those eggs aren't going to turn into baby chicks.
Really?
Yes,
The more you know, I guess.
God.
man. So you need-
Okay, so but how many eggs do they produce like within a week though?
400.
I mean, or how much can they produce?
10,000.
I would say, I don't know. I think my grandfather said like maybe like one will produce like 2 at a time, but that's like maybe once a week. I don't know, if that.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's that often. But
Alright.
he only has 3, so it's not gonna be that many eggs. But he doesn't need like a whole bunch. He doesn't need like a ranch full of chickens. It's just
True.
for our house.
Yeah, yeah.
I was laughing at him because I'm waiting until some kind of neighbor complains that he has chickens in his backyard, and then he has
Yes,
to come and
because
get,
he's
like,
not
some kind of
certified
fine.
to have chickens.
I don't
bro.
think you
No.
need a certificate.
No.
Don't you need
It's-
like
I'm
a
just saying.
No.
coop or something like to keep
That-
them in
that-
or something like that?
He
That
made a
doesn't
he made a
equal
coop.
Oh, we made a coop.
But you don't
But
go
if anything,
online.
it's just if it's legal or not to have them.
Yeah.
Yes,
At
which
all.
you need a certificate for.
No,
correct.
there's
No.
no paper certificate that says
Dumb
I can have
fuck.
chickens.
I think there should be because I don't know. I'm just saying. That's what I think. I mean, again, don't take for whatever I say as being true. I just think that. Hey,
Don't worry, we don't.
lift your head
Yeah.
up. You're on camera.
Yeah.
Hair?
Jesus.
What about you, Andrew? What's new?
Nothing. Nothing at
No.
all.
Something has to be new. Come on.
I
We're doing a show here. Come on.
haven't done anything new.
He beat
My
Red Dead 1.
my spirits are high as ever
Why are they high?
because I don't mind staying inside.
There's
little-
no allergens inside.
Oh, that is one of the biggest pluses. I am being spared of my allergy attacks. Thank God. 'Cause they're
Alex, you should get some plants to
the
put in your
worst.
room.
Dude, he was outside today doing yard work, so he might be a little sniffly tonight, but we don't know. So,
Shouldn't it have already happened?
I don't know. Did it?
Yes and no. It's hard to explain because I have to get direct contact in my face, which these people don't understand yet. But that's what I would need to do. But usually, if I'm like just like outside standing there, nothing's gonna happen.
All
Or
right,
it's just
Alex.
like a lot of wind or something.
I have a question. So if it gets worse here and we get put on that thing where it's, like full on quarantine where you're only allowed to have one person leave at a time, is that going to be you in your household? Because you are the eldest, but you're also like,
True.
lazy and a piece of crap. So I feel like you'd be like,
Piece of shit.
I'll send my youngest brother. You go and get the supplies that we need.
I guess I could go. I mean, I don't know
But
if
would you?
like I would. Probably not.
You'd
but,
rather have your other siblings do it or your mom?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, okay, so if I'm in the situation where I will be recognized as a national treasure
Oh.
and a hero,
Oh, damn, this is
Yeah.
quite the
then
spin.
I'm going for sure to the store. But if, you know what? I think it would depend on how bad it is in our area, you know? And then I would say either yes, I will go, or I think it's fine if you go.
Why
Not
you-
like,
why you-
not like I'm not saying like, nah, I don't want to go. You sacrifice yourself. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, it's not so bad. I think you'll be fine. Like that, you know?
But you need some kind of like reward for
Yeah.
doing this, to like be a hero, like a statue.
Well, you said if it gets really, really bad. So,
Yeah, I'm saying.
How bad do you think it would get?
well, I'm picturing like
Marauders roaming the streets?
Well, he said bad. He didn't say how bad, but I'm thinking like horrible bad. If it's like that, yes, I would go with a sword.
And I hope they gun
You don't
down.
have a sword, bro. You can't keep saying it. You need to back it up when you actually have one.
That's true. Yeah, I have to forge a sword.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's step one in forging a sword?
Getting
studied them so well.
let me see. Getting steel would be one. Getting a flame going. You know, they use like a rock with or not a rock, a thing, a machine that has like a wheelie rock that you pedal.
Oh, the car?
And then you put that.
That's
piece
way
of,
down the line.
Then you put your piece of steel
No,
on there,
no, no,
and
no.
then you sharpen it, and then you got a boom.
You jumped
sword.
all the way to sharpening the sword. You didn't make the sword yet.
Well, that's
Well,
what
he's
I did.
gonna have a sharp
I got
rock.
a piece of steel already in the shape of a sword, and you just got to sharpen it up.
They don't come like
That's
that.
it. Well,
Oh, this long piece of steel that almost
Cool
looks like a
beans.
sword. I'm just gonna sharpen it until it's ready. You can't
Oh,
whittle a
God.
fucking sword out of metal.
Well, he will.
I will. And what do you mean, Zach? That's way down the line. Have you made a sword?
I know how it's done.
But have you made a sword?
No, but I know that the grindstone or the whetstone used to sharpen it.
The
that's
wheel
after you
stone.
make the. That's after you make the sword.
I'll trust you on that. I'll trust you on that.
Well, we can't trust on anything, like you said.
What are you talking about? Now you can trust me on anything except
No.
going out and
No.
risking my life.
I trust you on nothing.
That's probably for the best.
Right, yeah, I guess
Has-
so. I guess
Has
so.
your car not gotten much use, Alex?
No, we use it.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
I know you're a stickler for gas.
Yeah. Well, the gas prices are going down, so it's not so bad.
All right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Zach, you better stock up on gas now while you can.
Don't worry, I have a supply.
Where do you keep it?
I'm not gonna tell you. You know
Your
where
house
I live.
is only so big. I'll find it. Unless you've crafted some underground lair. That's what you've been working on
No idea.
for the past week.
Oh my
Yep.
god. So you guys, I want to make an announcement on this episode of the podcast.
You're
we will
dying.
be moving the release date of the podcast from Saturday to Sundays now, because since we've added video, it takes a lot longer to render the videos. I mean, back then it could boom, fast, easy like that, because we didn't have video. But now, since I have to put it in Premiere Pro, then I gotta edit it, and then just because we all record our separate audio, because the audio on Zoom doesn't capture very well, it's not that good, and you know, I want to try to get the best audio that we possibly can in this situation. So syncing it can be pretty frustrating at times. I mean, last time I thought I had it, I thought I had it very well. I had me and you, Michael, synced. But Zach, for some reason,
damn it, Zach.
Damn it. His was off by a fraction, and it pissed me off so much, I had to redo it. Because, I mean, I wanted to get it as best as I could, you know?
I bet you could have gotten away with it. That's like one instrument playing the wrong note in a whole orchestra. Like, no one's going to notice.
Everybody's going to notice that. What are you
No,
talking about?
no one's listening to this for the same quality that
But
you
okay,
are.
but that's listening. But when you're watching it on YouTube, you're gonna notice that Zach is slightly off. And when I was watching it, I was like, this is annoying. I can't do this.
That could have been Zach's bit.
Michael, that's
What?
like your stream when the audio was off with the video.
You're right.
And it bugged me.
See, dude, like it's so meticulous, but it's like I have to fix it. I just have to. So it will take a bit longer. I'll give it like a day turnaround to post the episode. So hopefully you can bear with us on this. So thank you so much for understanding some people. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate
With the
it,
other
Alex.
ones?
Thank
What
you.
about the other people who don't understand or
Well,
appreciate
I'm
it?
sorry, man. I'm doing this all for you guys, and it's just
Yeah.
me. So, yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
Give me a little bit of patience.
Good job.
I just asked
Thank
for
you.
one day, just one day. Thank you, thank you.
Well, it's not like they're sending hate mail like, yo, what the hell? This
Gonna
was
burn down
this
your
was
house.
coming in on Saturday.
I understand. I understand, but I'm just saying, for people who know that we launched the podcast late at night on a Saturday, that's already kind of bizarre. And I was thinking to myself last week, I'm like, this is gonna come out like at midnight with all this render time. I'm just gonna push it back. Fuck this. It's gonna be way too of an obscure time. I'll just push it back. So, I hope you guys understand, and thank you.
You're welcome.
And goodbye. No, you made it sound like we were signing off right there.
We're not done yet.
Okay.
I was just making an announcement. Speaking of which,
What?
what has like distracted you the most during this whole time? Because
School.
it could be easy, like, because we don't really go out a lot or a ton, so like I can like be watching something or playing something and then remember, like, I check Twitter, like, oh shit, we're still in a pandemic. Like, it's technically still kind of risky to go outside. So what have you been doing to like kind of like keeping your mind away, or like just trying to escape this whole thing? Because it is kind of for me just kind of like still surreal, just to
It is.
yeah, for me it is. What have you guys been doing?
Just the same stuff as before. Like I feel like I can't really pick up any new things to do because it would all require going out to get some kind of item to occupy myself. I mean, I have like I can try learning guitar again. I can play my games, which I'm starting to get headaches from because I'm playing it for so long. I don't want to do it anymore. I could draw. I could exercise. I could
read.
I only have like 4 books, and I don't even want to buy books unless I know that they're good. So maybe I'll talk to Zach on the side and see what he knows, because he's read them all.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Every book.
Yeah, he's on the dictionary now. That's what he's reading.
On my phone.
He's learning
Get off
every
your phone,
word.
please.
I'm gonna stay on it. Thank you.
Oh, come on, we're doing a show here.
That's
What about you, Zach? What have you been doing, like, to keep your mind busy off of this? I mean, is it affecting you any? Like, are you still like, hey, holy shit, like
Hey, holy shit.
we're still in
I
pandemic
mean,
mode?
I'm used to it by now. Like I don't just think like, oh my god, like what's still going on? It's like it's just normal now. And I mean, I've been trying to fix some stuff around here, and then obviously taking care of the yard, and then working out, reading, and playing games with these guys. But I think I play less than Michael does, so I haven't been getting the headaches or anything yet. So it's not bothering me yet.
We have more stuff to do. Just naturally, you have more, like, I don't know. You already had a knack for, like, projects, I feel like, at home, whether it's, like, food or something you're making, like,
Oh yeah,
mechanically.
making lots of food here. Yeah.
Zach's
Like,
always cooking
I
up something.
angered Michael by making pizza here
Yeah,
from scratch.
'Cause I wanna do
he's
that.
So mad.
I want to do it so bad.
I'm surprised Alex hasn't tried to do it.
You know what? I've been thinking about it, dude.
It's
Like,
really not hard.
I brought it up at dinner like a couple nights ago, and I was like, hey, you know what we should make? Why don't we make pizza?
You never-
They all got mad at
You
me.
did not say that.
Didn't I say that?
You said like fried chicken or something.
But I said pizza. Were you not there?
Probably not. No.
I suggested we make pizza, like, because I saw it on YouTube and I was like, hey, you know what? Why don't we make pizza? And then I think my sister was like, why pizza? Like, oh my god, come on! Like, what am I? And like Zach said, it's like super easy to make, and I was like, hey, this could be. And I looked it up on YouTube, and it's like, hey, this looks delicious and easy. So, I think I'm just gonna make a pizza. like a real from scratch pizza. I mean, Red Baron is good. Don't get
Is
me
it
wrong.
gonna be like
Wait, so from
personal?
scratch, are you gonna make your own dough too? Because
Uh,
that adds
That takes a
like
long time.
at least an extra day.
Yeah, I will make my own dough and I'll let it refrigerate and everything and get all good, and then the next day I'll make the pizza. I figured out, like, I think I know how to. I looked it up actually. They said, like, if you're hungry, don't like make like a food like pizza, like that will take like a day or something, because then you just want to eat it right then
shit.
and there.
Yeah, look this up.
You gonna make it and then look at it, like not eat it?
No, I'm just
Freeze it?
gonna make it when I'm not hungry, and then the
Oh.
next day I'll be hungry, and then I'll make it, like
Mm-hmm.
fully make it. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you better document it so we can see how you do.
I'm thinking about it, dude. Like,
No, you better do it.
I should.
Because I know Michael wanted to do it all together, but I mean that's probably not going to get all together for a while, so might
Yeah.
as well do it now. Get the
Yeah.
bad ones out of the way.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'd be a heck of a fun thing to do, like all of us at their house, but we just all make like little pizzas,
Yeah.
right? Small ones.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
don't
it'd
know.
be a little bigger than that. But
That small. No bigger
God.
than that.
what, cookie size?
Cookie.
We gotta ration our food, Zach. We're running out.
Fuck that.
Oh, I just got 15 pounds of bacon.
Andrew, you
I'll be
need to
fine.
change your mentality. You're gonna run out of supplies
I don't
when
eat every.
things
I
get
don't
crazy.
eat that much food every day.
I know Alex is the one eating all the crap, right? He eats every,
Panic eating.
even when they leave notes, like not for Alex. Oh, this is for me.
That's
okay, I'll
not
eat it.
true. I respect the note. I respect the label. I respect
but
it.
There
Nobody.
if there isn't a label,
Nobody
he's
labels
just,
it.
oh, it's mine.
Yeah. Well, duh. What am I supposed to do? Leave it there?
Yeah.
You
Dude,
think, hey, did
some
I get
people-
this?
You ask people that you live with,
well,
hey, who bought this like slice of cheesecake? Because I might eat it. Is it yours?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so that's different. If it's like something that they have at home that they didn't buy from anywhere else, if it's left around, I'll most likely eat it. But if they go out and buy it themselves and then bring it back the leftovers, I will ask the person who had it.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, is
And-
that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's true. I do that.
But that exception where people go out and eat does not happen often. So
True. Well,
Especially
not now.
now.
But when it does, I do ask. I always ask if they bring it home. But if it's from home, like say if we have like, I don't know, hot dogs or something, right? And I make so much, and then the next day we put them in the fridge, and then we have leftovers. I don't know if somebody called them, like if they were gonna have them for lunch,
No.
and like I eat them all, right? I eat all 5 that are there. So I eat them all, and then they'll be like, "Hey, where are the hot dogs?" I'm like,
happened?
nobody called it. Nobody called them.
Why would you eat all 5?
Okay, I was exaggerating.
asshole?
I was
Okay.
exaggerating. Like about
Alright.
maybe 1 or 2, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then I wouldn't know, like, I was planning on eating that. Should have labeled it. You know? That's when I'll say you should have labeled it. That
Why
isn't
didn't you
that
ask
respectable?
first? No, but why don't you ask first?
Because no one claimed them before. And there's
But
1
you
or
can
2
still
left.
ask.
I guess I could, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like I need to ask.
Well, clearly you did.
I
They
guess-
wanted it.
You're ruffling some feathers.
I guess so, but you know what?
Fuck yeah, he is.
I said from now on you got to label your food. You have to, or else I'm gonna scarf it down. Matt,
Or you can just like control yourself and not keep eating everything that your
mean,
eyes instantly catch.
I could, but that's the easier way. So I
Hmm.
don't.
It's easier.
I know it is. I know that it is, Mike. I'm just saying, like, if I make the food and then we have leftovers the following day, okay? Let's bring up hamburgers, right? So
Alright.
I eat maybe the last one, and then someone comes in and says, "Hey, I was gonna eat that." I said, "Well, I mean, I wanted one too." And there was one left, so I don't know what you want. You should have labeled it. In that situation, I think what I have done is fair game, correct?
I don't know. I don't know about that
I
one.
see. At least what we do is we discuss it beforehand,
They have a
like
meeting.
before we put it away. Just like, all right, so like we'll just have this tomorrow for lunch, and we'll just split it if there's like one thing left.
One hamburger? You're gonna split one hamburger?
Yeah.
How? Are
Why
you
are you
kidding?
yelling?
If there's only one left.
I mean, that just seems so like.
He's yelling, Andrew.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. It's one hamburger. What? How big is a hamburger? Like that big? You're gonna split it in like however many people are in your family. Here, have a piece.
It's usually split 2 ways.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, still, that's still kind of cheap, right? Oh, here's half a hamburger.
It depends on how much there's left.
True, but what if there's one patty left? What do
Yeah,
you do?
that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Split it in half.
I've never.
That way everybody gets some.
Damn. I guess I have it all wrong then. Sorry.
Were you
I
not
would've
raised to share?
They're
not-
more of a free for all thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
share, yes. Like, share, like, noodles or pasta
The fuck?
or,
What?
or rice, but share
Wait,
one
hold on.
patty?
Why are you making us look so bad?
What? What do you mean noodles or rice? Like,
Okay,
why is that different?
so
Just because they're
let me,
small?
Let me tell you this. No. Let me tell you this. If you have one patty, one single hamburger patty,
Yeah.
and then you're said, hey, you're told actually, you need to share this with your brothers.
Yeah.
Would you say, fuck it, give it to him? I'm not gonna have one little piece of meat. You know? But whereas rice or noodles, you could kind of portion up a bit, portion down, you know? Maybe it's not like, if it's one serving of noodles, why the fuck would you share that? Just fucking let someone have it and find something else to eat. You know what I mean? It just seems like
No.
a lot of useless,
See, you're
meaningless
getting
sharing.
despiteful.
It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't.
But why is it I need to have all of it or none of it? Why
Yeah.
can't it be I have some, you have some?
I can't just have a half or a third or a quarter of a patty, Michael. I need
But
a
why do
full
you get to have
patty.
why do you get to have a portion of rice or noodles? That's not going to fill you up
Yeah.
either. Why is that different?
Oh, I think he's saying like if there was a larger portion of rice, because you know how you can make bigger portions of rice and noodles, and it's just saying, well, let's just split the big portion into two smaller portions.
Yes.
But then
you're
that's like saying then that there's just two
no,
patties.
wait. Well, yes, you're exactly
they're not
right.
two patties. They're half a patty.
Yours? No,
they're
no.
not. They're not two
But you're
patties.
changing the argument.
No. You're not getting it. He's saying, why would you? One patty is one serving for one person.
Yes.
Why would you split
A
that?
normal person, that's
You
one serving.
Didn't get that. So you're saying no, just split that, and that's two servings. No, one patty is one serving for one person.
Yes.
Splitting it just makes it way too small and unsatisfying for anyone.
Yeah. That's what I feel like. Thank you, Andrew.
Okay. But then my logic is if you're
Your logic
splitting
is,
one
hey,
patty,
we all get a patty, right? Ha 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 ha. Let fuck out of here.
No, that's mine, right?
No, that's Zach's.
Oh,
Like,
Zach's.
oh,
Zach's.
kumbaya. Here's an ounce.
Yeah. That's true.
That's where you grab it.
no,
Spit
see,
it at
we
your
can
mom.
make other food to go with it.
But like what? No, okay, but what if I want a hamburger or a cheeseburger real bad, and then there's one left. Like I said, there's one patty left, and then you're like, oh, what if I wanted one? Well, I mean, I was here first, right? And there's no name, so I guess I
Okay,
get
yeah,
it.
but see, that way it makes everybody hate you.
Not
Which
true.
your family does half the time.
Okay, but let's say if you're a fucking situation, your mom or your dad says, "Hey, split that." Well, are you kidding? Why can't I? Bullshit! And then I'd run away. Like fuck that! Fuck that! I
See?
could not do
That's out of spite.
I could not deal with that. I'm sorry. I just couldn't.
Yeah, because you're a child.
No, I am not a child. I just know what I want. And dude, that would be so stupid for anybody to settle for that.
I'll finish this once. So, at our house, in Alex's original, circumstance, hypothetical, where it's just one patty, over here we would never even consider asking anyone, like, do you want to split this? I think all of us understand, like, why would anyone want just half? Like, we want one full burger. None of us want half. So whoever gets it first, we're all like, okay, you got it. Good for you. But, like, for other meals, obviously we'll ask. But Alex does fuck up when he'll eat either way too many, or he'll eat. Let's say if there's 2 patties left, he'll just eat both of them. That's where we're all getting confused.
Yeah, but that wasn't the situation.
I know.
Situation.
Well, I know,
was-
because with 1 patty, none of us would ask you.
Yeah.
Because we're not fucking heathens and want just half.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
And I think if you have like half a patty, I think you'll just end up hungrier, to be honest with you, than you were
I
before.
always do. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be like, well, I'm not satisfied, and now I'm pissed. That's what I would do if I have half or a quarter of a fourth or a patty.
Well, I would never ask you for that because that's dumb.
Yeah.
I want the whole thing. I don't want half.
Yeah. True. That's what I say.
Okay.
Do you agree with that, Michael?
Not well. If it was me,
Please
well, I was
tell me
raised
that
with
you don't.
what? I don't agree.
Please tell me that you don't agree. Please.
Well, of course not. What do you mean?
Thank you.
When I was raised, it was me, my brother, and my dad. And if it was like one, I don't know, fucking piece of cake or something left over, right? And it's like, oh, we both want it. And then if we're both getting upset, he'll say, here, just split it. And whether we liked it or not, that was what happened. So that's just what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was on the side of, oh, just split it. It wasn't like, oh, I couldn't throw a fit because then I get in trouble.
See,
I feel like if you get throwing a fit as a kid, the way you guys were raised, you just escape from the thing. Like, you don't get punished for it. You're just like, oh, okay, he's not going to eat.
I think we would get punished, but me and Alex look the same. We're brothers, but we handle that shit way differently. I remember, I was a cynical child. I'd take it and with a smile on my face, like, all right, punish me.
he's right. And
Alex would actually like, oh, never mind. But I'm like, all right, punish me. Looks like I'm not eating, Mom.
But, like, I can understand that with a piece of cake, Michael. I really can. Because some people who cut cakes don't cut full-on slices. They'll cut, like thirds or a quarter or half of a slice and say, here's a slice. Like, this ain't a slice. What the hell are you talking about? And, like, splitting a burger, like, what could you do with that? Eat it, like this or with a fork and knife? Like, how do you eat like half a burger?
You eat it like
In the
how
burger
when you finish half a burger and you're eating the other half normally. What do you mean?
Well, what are you supposed to do with that other half of bread? That's all right there. There's too much bread. What am I supposed to
You
do?
have a
talking
whole
about?
burger and
Yeah.
you've cut it in half.
And give the other half to somebody else. Like, we're going
Yeah,
back
but-
to that scenario.
But
I
you
thought that's
saying-
what we're talking about right now.
You said like you can't
Yes!
eat half a burger.
I can't. I mean, it's just there. Like,
The-
that's not a burger. That's like half a burger. How is that gonna make me feel good about
No,
myself?
but you were saying like how do you physically eat half a burger?
Okay, sorry.
were-
I worded it wrong. I'm sorry. But I'm saying, like, when you split the burger in half and then you're supposed to share it.
But you're saying, like, what you were just saying right now is that you're basically going to throw a tantrum if
Oh,
you
yeah.
just get half.
Dude, that's fucking communist. I wouldn't want that. What am I in Russia? No, I'm not going to eat that shit. I'm going to be pissed off at that. I mean, have any of you guys actually eaten half of a burger in the
Yes.
bun? What
In the
fuck?
bun?
Wait, what do you mean in the bun?
Like, okay, so
Take,
we're going
take
back
a moment
to that
and check what
scenario.
you're saying.
We're
Yeah,
going back
please.
to that scenario when you have to split the hamburger patty
Yes.
with your brother, and then
Yeah.
like, here's one half, here's the other.
No.
Like, how
No,
would you...
no. They make the burger and then you
Yeah,
cut
and then
it.
cut it in half. What is so hard to understand?
That's stupid. Like, what if you don't like what he likes on the burger that you like?
That's why you never fucking do this.
True. You
That's
should
why
never
that
do that.
was my argument why you shouldn't do this.
Okay.
Okay,
See
okay.
all the
Civilized
tech-
people can do it.
You see all the technicalities you have to go through to do this?
But what if like you get like an angry parent and they're like, you know what? Fuck you, and kids just rip the patty in half here. Then what do you do?
Oh, that's where you just
Yeah,
don't eat.
that doesn't happen with us.
Dude, but I'm saying, what if that happened?
You
What
don't
would
eat.
you
I don't
have
know.
done?
I'm not in
You
that
don't eat.
situation.
I would have fucking kicked that thing to the curb, man.
Because you're a child.
Call your parent.
I'm no child.
Call your parent
I'm just
big
reasonable.
words. Take the beating. Smile. Don't cry. Like, thank you. And walk off.
How about you stop being an asshole? How about that?
No, fuck them.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't asked you that question. What have you been doing to like keep your mind off of the whole pandemic thing?
I'm glad you asked.
Streaming.
So on Twitter, I don't even know what you call it, but there's like a little box on the homepage that says COVID-19.
Mhm.
Every morning I check that, read the headlines, and then I get off of it and that's it.
Oh.
My mind's like not on it at all.
Nice.
Like I don't pay attention to anything. I only read that little thing every morning once. I don't look at it throughout the day. If people tweet or there's like posts or something about it, I mean, I'll probably read that. But I mean, once it goes in, it comes right out. It's like whatever. It's more of a I can't do anything since I'm not like a scientist or a medical professional. So there's no point in me worrying about it.
Yeah.
This is someone else's problem.
Yep. Good advice.
I mean, you gotta think about it logically. I know Michael, Zach, and you probably disagree. Like, oh no. Well, especially Michael. You should probably consider other people. It's like, well, fuck out of here.
So
with that.
I agree with you that you should not be watching the news all the time.
No.
Like, that's something like I would recommend you not do, because I know some people that have been on the news all the time and they're just fucking worried the whole time. Not gonna name names, so I'm just saying like that's probably not the best thing to do. What you should do is like we've been doing, maybe play some games, watch a movie, watch a show, do something that takes your mind off of it, because it's gonna get worse, and just do that. You know what I have been watching, guys? I went to Netflix and I watched this documentary. Can you guess what it was?
The King thing.
Tiger King or whatever
Screwball?
it is.
Yeah, you guys got it right. How'd you know?
Because that's what everyone's
Everybody's
watching.
talking about.
I watched it. I watched it twice, actually. One by myself in one sitting, and then one with my mother.
Disgraceful.
Because
Disgraceful.
I was like, hey, we should check this out. I mean, like, let's see what it's all about. And it's pretty wacky, dude. Like,
Did you invite your whole family to watch it and they all just dissed you and they're like, nah, well,
No.
no thanks.
No,
Oh,
I just
okay.
asked my mother, say, hey, you know what's crazy? This documentary called Tiger King. You should check it out. She says, yeah, I'll check it out. So we watched it together, and she really was for some episodes she was like hella disturbed about it, man. Are you guys gonna check it out or not?
I was going to watch it, but I feel like a pitch is coming pretty soon for me, so maybe not. Maybe I won't.
I'll give you a subtle pitch. How about that?
All right,
No
go.
yelling.
So with a
You're
documentary,
a minute.
2 minutes.
it takes quite a bit to convince me to watch a documentary. Like I either have to like know about something and it's on that, and then I'll watch it because I'm interested, or I have to hear that it's like kind of or like super bizarre, and like you cannot believe what you'll see.
So their
And if
own
it's
trailers don't even do it for you.
I didn't see the trailers actually until like the end of last week.
It's on Netflix.
I know.
Oh.
I didn't. I
And
don't like
if it's not like on a world war, you're already like, I don't know
Strike
about this.
one.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, a world war is like top notch. I'm gonna tune in for sure. But this one, I was like, you know what? Let me check it out. Let me see what this hype is all about. Because a lot of people have been like, I wouldn't say overhyping it, but like they're like making it like seem like it's this second coming of Christ. Like you have to go and see this. So I saw it, and then I'm not gonna lie. First episode didn't really hook me. Didn't hook me. The second one, however, though, that one really got me. And then the third one, and then it just keeps going. Like it just keeps getting better and better and better. So I'm like, hey, man, this is really cool. And like, it's also something that I would never have ever expect. So that also kept me in, because I was like, what the fuck is this Tiger King thing about? What is this about? Now, I won't spoil what it is, because I think you should watch it and check it out. But if you already know about it, and maybe you don't want to watch it, you don't have to check it out then. But I think it's a good watch. It definitely takes your mind off of a lot of things, and you're just kind of sucked in. And it's really cool to see how these people like start off so high, and some of them stay there, and then others just diminish. It's so weird, and it's all off of these fucking people who are obsessed with fucking exotic animals. Like, when I was a kid, I watched this short documentary on like Discovery Channel. It was like a highlight. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, it's called Grizzly Man. This guy, he goes into Yellowstone and straight up walks up to grizzly bears and like starts to befriend with them, like in the wild.
What?
He'll just go up to them and start to hug them.
He's a fucking bear whisperer. How do you do that?
I don't know, dude. Check it out. Like, it's crazy, but like, I saw that when I was really young with my family, and then I was like thinking, like, can you actually like go out and do that to a fucking grizzly bear? Like, I was a kid, so I was like, I mean, this is kind of cool, right? Like, bears are pretty cool. Like,
So that's where
if
it all
they're-
started, isn't it?
Yep.
if they're going to be nice to me, I mean, because they were in the fucking documentary. Why, why not? You know, but like, you know, eventually bad stuff happens in that documentary, unfortunately, and then you get more like you know, this is where shit hits the fan, and it becomes real. Like, there's no more fluff and foo and all that shit. It's real. So like, I don't know what it is, but like, after seeing that, I'm like, okay, I understand why these people in this documentary are obsessed with lions and tigers and all that shit. You know, it's crazy.
So,
Like,
was that the whole arc of you and grizzly bears? Like, it started off like, hey, they're pretty cool, I can become their friends, and then they started, like, I don't know, killing people, I'm assuming, and you're like,
Alex,
I need to
fight
stop them.
well, okay,
right
no, that's not the whole thing. The whole thing, like, that of what started with me and wanting to defeat the so-called grizzly bear was because, you know, I'm a big fan of the lion. You know, I am a huge fan of the lion. I think it's a beautiful animal. And I saw, like, some people were saying, this is a long time ago, like, I would look up on YouTube, lion versus grizzly bear, you know, stuff like that
What do
to
you mean?
entertain me. Yeah, I still do it.
I
But,
hate
like,
this.
Andrew, check this out. This
they're
lion
like,
and
everybody's
grizzly's
like,
fighting.
dude, a fucking grizzly bear will take out a bear or a lion in one fucking swipe, you know? I'm like, they're bullshit. Fucking Simba's a lion, you know? Lions are tight. What's a bear gonna do, you know? So I looked
I
at
hate
that,
this.
and then I was like, yo, grizzly bears are fucking vicious. Like, they're fucking, like, they'll fuck you up if they feel
I
threatened.
mean, they're a wild
Well, yeah.
animal. What do you think?
I
You think
guess-
there's some pansies that can't defend themselves?
Dude, how many times do I have to tell you I was a kid when I saw this, okay?
Bro, you still
Even a
talk about
kid
this.
knows, like, don't mess with bears.
No, dude. What are you talking about? We had fucking teddy
What are
bears.
you talking about?
What are you talking about?
How
Bears
old
have
are
been
you in this scenario that you're watching a documentary that's interesting to you, but you don't know that a bear is dangerous?
again when I was very young, dude. If that documentary came out a long time ago, I can't give you the exact date. Zach will probably look it up and but like
No.
it's not
This
like
isn't worth Zach's time.
it's not like a super like a 5-year-old, 8-year-old documentary. It's kind of old. So I don't know. I just saw that and I was like, hey, you know, grizzly bears are cool, you know. But like, I guess that kind of like connects the two documentaries because that guy's like obsessed with those bears and just wanted to be around them all the time. Same with this and like the big cats. They just want to be around them and have so fucking many of them. Like, it's insane. Like, one of the guys has a zoo and he has like over like 300.
We bought a zoo.
He has his own zoo.
Oh.
The documentary. He has a zoo that's like 50 acres, I think. And he has over 300 tigers. It's like, holy fuck, dude. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So I recommend it. Yeah, you should check it out if you just have nothing to do, or, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys are out of stuff to do. So if
Oh,
you're
I'm
not,
not.
then don't bother. But if you are, check it out.
All right. I feel like you're on that borderline of wanting to hunt exotic animals. I'm a little worried. frankly,
No,
to be
no,
honest.
no.
I feel like you're like
I-
you're getting to where you like a grizzly or a lion so much that you're like, you know what?
I just
I
want
respect
one on
this
my wall.
animal. I want to
No.
kill it. I
No.
want to drink the blood from its heart.
I'm not a
and
blood-
mount it on my wall.
Please don't make me sound like
That
this.
would require.
I'm-
Stop making
I-
yourself
I am
sound
not.
like this.
I am not a bloodthirsty hunter. Okay, like, I have no desire to
Bloodthirsty
actually go out and hunt a bear. What I've been saying from day
No, fight
one
one.
is I could beat a bear,
Fist
and
fight.
I will fight a bear if I have no other way to escape that bear. Like, if it's just me and him, and it's like he's pissed off at me, dude, I'm gonna fight that motherfucker to the death. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Why would
you
he
say,
be mad at you?
dude? Like I'm saying, like, if I'm in that situation, I've already got it locked
He
in my
probably
brain.
would start the fight.
Like, if I'm
The
just
bear's
like,
trying to walk
if
just
I'm
away
by
from him.
myself-
Like, hey, come back.
if I'm by
back here.
myself traveling this great country, you know, just minding my own business, and I walk up, like, let's say I stroll past a mother bear, you know,
Wait, hold on. How did you get yourself into this scenario that you're roaming I don't know, wherever they are,
Okay.
the woods?
it doesn't
The
matter.
forest.
Like, I decide to take a trip to wherever
my
there are
God.
so-called.
So you're going to hunt the bears.
I'm
You
not
want
going to
kill
hunt
it.
them. No, I genuinely want to see like Yellowstone and the Rocky Mountains, and they happen to live there. Okay, so if I'm in that situation where I stumble across a mother sow, and with their cubs,
The fuck's a sow?
mother bear with cubs.
Just like mother bear with
I-
cubs.
Wait, I thought sow was cow.
No,
No, that's cow.
Uh-oh.
that's
Cow
a cow.
means cow.
That's
Uh-oh.
a heifer, right? Or no?
Hold on, let's look.
Uh-oh, there he goes. You got him going. Great job.
Yeah. Anyways, while Zach looks that up, I'll continue my story. So, again, if I come across a female or male grizzly bear that is pissed off at me, for some reason, I'm just saying, I'm not going to go down easily, man.
It's pig.
This
Not-
sounds
not
a
wrong.
pig.
Not true. No, I'm kidding. I trust you. But, like, dude, you're telling me if you were in that situation, you would give up?
I'm not telling you that.
Or
He
run
didn't
away?
say any
I
of
didn't
that.
say that. Yeah. You're saying like you're
What
not
are you
gonna go
talking
down
about?
easy. I feel like you might go down easy.
I don't think so. I mean,
Well, of course. Have you seen this guy?
again, if I'm in that situation where I live
Oh.
or I die, I plan to fuck that motherfucker up
Oh, fuck
as
him?
best as I can.
And in this situation, you were just going on some hike. You didn't know you're coming across a bear, so you're not prepared for this at all.
Yeah.
Right?
He's
So all
really
you have is
prepared,
your
Michael.
fists.
All I have
talking
is my
about?
fists.
That's all he
maybe
needs, Michael.
some bear spray. Maybe a pocket knife. That's it. Like if I'm like again, if I am in that situation, I'm gonna use whatever the fuck I have to defend myself.
I feel like you think about this all the time when the
In
only
your
time you
sleep?
should is when you're actually in that scenario.
Yeah, but if
not
you're,
beforehand.
if you're actually in that situation and you haven't previously thought about it, you're
Then it's
probably
too
going to
late.
lose. Then it is too late. I'll get fucked.
That's a shame.
easily.
That's a
now
shame.
I've spent most of my life thinking about this situation.
Why?
That well, it's entertaining,
That's-
and I've been thinking about this for a
It's
long,
questionable.
long time, and saying like, how the fuck would I beat this bear? Like, okay, let's say like
Shoot
I'm
it.
back in like Roman times, right, where they would have
In Europe?
yeah, let's say
Where
I'm
the
in Europe.
technology was worse and it's
Yeah.
more likely to die from a bear.
Bro, okay, if a Roman
In his
gladiator
long
had a
walk.
sword and I have a pocket knife, I don't see how he's at a disadvantage. What are you talking about?
Because you'll still be your dumb human self, and the bear will still be his fast.
Dude,
Because you're
big-ass
not a Roman
bear.
gladiator.
But I'm just saying, if I was a Roman gladiator and I was in the pits with a bear,
What the
and my
fuck?
only option is to either kill this fucking bear or be his lunch, I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to kill that
no
bear.
one's just gonna let the bear kill them. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I know. Why you
Yeah,
say it
so
as if
you're
people
saying it like
are
you're a
like,
hero.
Oh, I'll just let him kill me.
Why?
Yeah.
So, dude, I would be a champion. What are you talking about?
Oh my
It's
god.
not,
Back in Roman times, I would be a fucking
the
champion.
question is not whether or not you would just roll over and die for the bear. It's actually being able to take on a bear, which you cannot do.
Don't. Why would you say that? Why would you say I can't?
Because
do
you
something?
can't.
You don't know that. You don't
Have
know
you
that.
seen Michael? Have you seen him try?
Yeah.
Did you
Have
watch that video of that guy who was attacked by the mom bear like 3 times in a row? The same mom bear. Like he saw the cub, and then he figured, oh, the mom bear must be nearby. And there she was, and then he was just backing away, and then she charged at him, and he just curled up into a ball. And she was like biting him and mauling at him and everything.
Yeah,
Left
that's
him alone.
I don't know why they say to do that. That's not a good idea.
Because you can't fight a bear.
So what are you gonna do? Just sit there and fucking get clawed
You
up
curl
and die?
up to cover your vital organs so your intestines don't come out. And
Bro.
if you just get scratched on the back, then maybe you can walk away from it.
Scratched? You mean clawed, right? You know how fucking thick those claws are? They're like your fucking fingers.
Like 3
They're gonna
miles
go
thick.
through you, bro. You're gonna bleed out if you let that
Well,
happen.
he lived.
Well, that's a miracle. Great.
But
That's
hang on.
fantastic.
It attacked him, right? And then it left him alone. So he tried to get away from it, get back to his car to try and get help. It found him again. He saw it charging at him, curled up into a ball once again, demolished him.
See,
And then he had like an ear like coming off.
Mhm.
He had a bunch of flesh like ripped open, and he made it to a hospital. But he had a lot of injuries.
fuck, dude.
But he lived because he didn't try to fight it.
Dude, I would fight that thing. It's personal.
And you will
trying
die.
to. It's personally like what you said 3 times, trying to fuck me up for doing nothing.
It's you're near its babies.
Bro.
It thinks you're a threat.
It's trying. If it,
You're
was
on
he trying
its
to back
land.
away, was he trying to back away? Do we know
He-
anything about that?
He
Oh
tried.
my
Yeah, he
God.
tried backing away
So
from
fucking
the
bear
the
wanted
cub.
smoke. The bear wanted smoke. Fuck that. He
He-
engaged.
He also sprayed it with bear repellent. Didn't work,
True.
by the way.
True. Yes.
So I don't know why you would have that on your person. It clearly doesn't work.
Well, I've seen it where it does work. I think that again, the bear wanted
How
smoke.
many videos are you watching?
Too
A
many.
lot.
Again,
It's definitely in the thousands.
that bear wanted smoke, dude. He or she wanted it. So fuck that bear. It's all the cards are off, man. I gotta fight you. You know, I'm not gonna.
Andrew's gonna find some notebook under Alex's bed, like techniques of fighting a bear that he's sketched out of himself with like a sword and shit.
No, dude, no. Oh my god. So, in that situation, were you surprised that the man walked away?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you know never to curl up in a ball again, right? If you are in a bear attack situation, because it clearly doesn't work.
He lived.
So I'm gonna open myself up to let the bear have at my stomach, where all of my important organs are. Right.
Well, that's a bad way to word it. I would say go out in a blaze of glory. I think that's a lot better.
So
Die.
just die? You're saying
Yeah.
just die? Like you might as well just die if you're gonna come across a bear?
I mean, well, you're saying die. I say go out in a blaze of glory.
You-
So that's
So you die.
Yeah.
well, no. I said go out in a blaze of glory.
At the end, are you
the
alive
goal-
or dead at the blaze of glory?
I'll be in Valhalla, so it doesn't matter.
Dead.
I'll be in paradise, knowing that.
Oh my God.
Well, okay, god damn it, don't bring it down so much. Shit. I'm trying to make this funny. God.
It's not funny. This is a horrible bit.
Dude, but like, I mean, dude, like, yes, I would try to fight the bear off. I'm not going to curl up in a ball, like I said. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
What would you do, Michael? I mean, I've said my piece multiple times on this podcast. Yet to hear one thing from you
Unfortunately.
about this thing.
I don't know what to do against a bear. I don't research it. I don't go on YouTube and look how to defend yourself against a grizzly bear. So I don't know how to do. I don't know what I would do. I don't think there's anything you can do other than what they say. Like try to make yourself look bigger or curl up so that it doesn't scratch you in your chest and shit.
Yep. That's completely wrong.
I'm not going to
okay.
use my fists on it. That's
True.
not going to do anything.
Are you sure? Have you tried?
Sure.
I'm positive.
You
I'm
can
also
be
not
hit-
going to climb a tree. 'cause
Is
they
there a
don't go up
video of
trees.
that, Alex?
Video of what?
Of a man fighting a bear with his fists?
No, sadly not. If there was, I would be watching it over and over and over again just to get some, learn some stuff, If
So
it
what
does
you're
happen.
saying is that you should be the first.
You can probably find a bear.
Again, I'm not trying to pick a fight with a bear just to do it. I'm
But
saying
for the views
if
on
I
YouTube,
have to, I don't want to.
for the curious people like you.
I don't want to have to do that on YouTube to get views. I mean, I like I said, I don't want to actually go out and pick a fight with a fucking bear. I'm saying if it attacks me, I'm not gonna just bitch out and curl into a ball. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fight it myself if I can, and if I don't, then I die. Just saying.
I hate this.
I hate this. This is one of the worst bits. I love how you drag the bit to your death. You're willing to die.
Oh,
for
I
your
have
bit.
to. I have to. Well, because I
Why?
mean, I can't throw it to you because it'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, because this is a terrible bit. Why would I respond? Why would I entertain such a thing?
Andrew
I
would not
thought
be
it
in
was
an area with bears.
Of course not. Why would he?
But
Unless
that's
a
his
bear came to the
response.
house.
He would not be in the situation.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. But I'm just saying, if I'm in that situation, I ain't gonna puss out. Ain't gonna puss out.
You make me
I'm-
sick.
Andrew, bring up a new bit.
I don't have a new bit.
Oh boy.
What? I can't just make bits on the spot, fool.
I'm waiting for you to bring up something.
I've been grinding Call of Duty.
Oh,
I'm grinding all my games. I've been doing that.
Okay, so like,
I finished
Michael,
the
Alex, you were
second
talking
season
about
of
Red
Altered
Dead
Carbon.
Redemption
That was
already.
pretty good.
I know,
You
but
guys
that's
should check
over.
that out on Netflix. I just started Red Dead Redemption 2 like Alex. It's pretty good. That's pretty much it. I don't do any reading, so fuck that. I mean, if you people do that listen, that's cool. A lot of movies on Netflix and Hulu and HBO Go. That's pretty fun. I think you can get HBO for free, like on HBO Go or now, if you're not a subscriber. Completely
You can
free.
watch 500 hours worth of content.
Yes. So, if you guys are looking for more shows to watch, go at it.
Brought to you by HBO. Thank you.
God bless you. I've been drinking a lot of water. Water's pretty good. During this pandemic, I still find time to drink Smirnoff Ice. It's very good. Popping off. What else do? I go on the treadmill a lot to stay away from other people. Fuck all those people. Getting some workouts in, burning those calories, if you know what I'm saying. That's about it, yeah. I listen to a bunch of music brought to you by AirPods Pro by Apple. Those are amazing. Shutting Alex off and all that stuff. If you have any annoying family members during this crisis, I recommend AirPods Pro by Apple. Those are cool. Noise canceling, all the goodness. That's pretty much it, Michael. I get a lot of sleep, get a good amount of sleep. I listen to all my podcasts.
Including ours?
No, I never listen to ours. My bad, I'm sorry. I don't know, it's just weird to listen to myself and all these conversations over again. Because I always get to the end, especially when it's this dumbass bit with the bear. It's like, I don't want to listen to that again. I'm sorry, no offense to you, Alex. But what else is there? Oh, if you're looking for a show to watch, a classic show on Netflix called Breaking Bad. That's always a good show.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think people want to have a...
If you're looking for a game to play, you can play Call of Duty's Warzone. Their Battle Royale. It's free for everyone, so if you own a console or a PC, download that, play it. It's a lot of fun. That's pretty much it.
Are you happy?
That was
job,
Andrew's
Andrew.
corner.
I filled everyone in.
Christ.
I feel informed.
We can pick on Zach, too.
Yes, please.
Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Wait, what
Zach.
was the question?
I have a question, Zach.
What?
Do you know how to make pretzels?
Please say no.
Well, I mean, I made a bagel into a pretzel. I think it's different, but
Nice.
I'm sure I could figure it out.
Hey, I got a question. Why do you have to boil the bagel?
That's how you make bagels.
Womp.
That's what makes them bagels.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what does it like do to it? Like, does it just fluff it up, or what happens? I did not know that. That's new. I mean, shit. I never would have thought you boil a fucking bagel to make it a bagel.
Use this time to learn these things. Cook
Dude,
things.
I told you I'm gonna make a pizza.
What kind of
but
pizza?
you can explore
Cheese.
other things too.
Regular flat crust or whatever?
Yeah, regular. Fuck that. Like, I don't want
So
pepperoni.
you can make whatever you want, and you're gonna make cheese pizza.
Red sauce?
Fuck yeah.
White sauce?
Red. I don't like white. Not on my pizza.
Are you
But
gonna
that's
make your
extra
sauce?
cheese.
I know. What'd you say?
You gonna make your sauce? Or are you gonna buy it?
I'll buy it, dude. I'm not a fucking grower. I don't have a garden.
A
No,
grower?
you can buy tomatoes and then go from there.
But I could buy it in a can and then put it on the dough and then put it in the oven with the cheese. And then there it is. Put a little salt,
So
oregano,
this
oil.
all sounds like it's just you need to make the dough. You're buying the sauce,
You're buying the cheese.
buying the cheese, and I guess that's it. I don't know what else goes into
Yeah,
it.
that's it. I mean, it
I
sounds
mean, if he wants a
super
cheese
easy.
pizza, that's it.
Yeah, that's
Nothing else.
Sounds super easy, so I think I'm going to do that.
See, how about you
That
start
dough
off with
part
that,
doesn't.
and then from there, next time you make the sauce yourself, and then after that you make the cheese yourself.
How am
You
I
know what I'm
going
saying?
how am I going to make the cheese myself?
What do you mean,
How do you even make cheese?
Zach? How do you make cheese?
I have no idea. I haven't tried it.
Wow.
We just buy a big old thing of mozzarella, shred it, and then
Only mozzarella, right?
All right, skip the cheese
Yeah.
then. How about that? Just make the
Good.
sauce.
Good. Yeah, how do you make sauce? Just like get some tomatoes, crush them up, and put some salt and seasoning and all that? That's it, right?
depends. You don't have to crush them either. And then it depends on if you want to hand crush them or use a machine to do it. You want to cook the sauce.
Oh,
You don't
Alex
have to cook
is gonna hand crush them with his bare hands.
No, dude, what? Yeah, I would. I mean, I would if I could if they picked a fight with me. You know?
That's so bad.
Oh my
I
God.
thought it was pretty funny.
Now, a good bit to bounce off your shit bit would be you walking through the forest, and there's a bear, obviously a man in a suit, and you're like, "Hey, did you say something? You looking at me funny?"
Oh,
And then you just pick a fight. That would be funny. And obviously you die, or someone dies, and you're like, "I'll show him. This is how you do it. You fight him. Hey, yo."
Oh, dude, Michael, are you pissed off that The Last of Us got delayed?
Not pissed off. Not pissed off at it happening.
He was
Pissed off
crying.
that Andrew, that guy right there, is so excited.
What did you
about
say?
it.
I just shove it in his face whenever I can.
I don't know why.
That
Andrew
day,
said
he
liked
told
the story.
every single person we know, even people that don't care. It's like, oh, did you hear that it was canceled or delayed indefinitely?
Okay,
You know what?
that's pretty funny
Hey.
because like he's trying to rub salt in the wound.
No, it is justified though, because looking back, I did the same thing to him when Crackdown was delayed.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
dude.
I was poking at him.
Me and
for
you
that.
because that game is awful.
No, it's not.
Awful.
You
He doesn't
haven't
play it
even
anymore.
tried it.
Dude, I
fun.
tried the second one. You know what I thought of it?
That's not the third one.
Yeah, so you're saying you didn't try it. That is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I said I had enough of
But
the second one.
it's-
That's bullshit. It's fake Grand Theft Auto. It's wannabe
not-
Grand Theft Auto.
It's not.
It's not in your lane in the slightest. It's Andrew's, definitely. I mean, it's very comparable to Doom. You're just kind of running around, jumping, like you're that superhero. You've
What
got
do you-
all these abilities
what-
and stuff.
What are you saying about this guy? What are you saying?
What?
He's dumb.
No.
No, he's just saying
He's just
like
saying
that's
that's
the
his taste.
kind of game that
I'm
I
saying
like.
it's way more, Andrew's taste than what yours is.
He's got a dumb taste. Is that what you're saying?
No.
No, I'm just saying that's his taste.
I don't think that's what you're saying.
Oh my god.
That's the way you're.
Why? Why? Why is this funny? Just to argue?
Because I always bust your balls on the games you play because they're so stupid.
Sure, why not? I don't care.
Well, you love fantasy games where you can save a fucking princess and shit all the time.
And rape her. What?
That's fun though. Like
Oh.
it's fun. It's a fun story. I mean,
just to turn off the HUD and wander, not do anything.
Hey,
Just
that's-
look at the fake world.
dude, a lot of people do that. Zach, what are you talking about?
That not true.
It is true. It is true. Oh, I mean, all right. I got a notification that says I have about 9 minutes remaining on this free broadcast.
Okay.
So, is
So
there
then-
anything else you guys want to hit and talk about?
Nah.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay healthy.
Wash your hands.
Stay healthy.
Wear a mask.
Share your burgers.
Don't ever see a person again until this is over.
Or that. Like, honestly, like, don't even, like, think about going outside or going anywhere
Yeah.
with a lot of people.
Don't even
because-
think about it, or Alex is
Even
gonna
the
come
sun.
get ya.
Not even the
It's
movies,
bad.
Michael.
No.
Dude, Top Gun got delayed, dude. I was so sad.
It's the end of the world.
I was so sad. I was like, no, that was the one movie that I wanted to see this entire year. Like, I really wanted to see it. I was like,
You can still see it.
I know,
Zach
but-
can make it happen.
no, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that in IMAX, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
But it's
I don't know
coming. It's
either.
supposed to come out in December, so fingers crossed.
I hope it's just deleted.
Fingers crossed.
They delete the movie.
Wait. So
Whoops.
when does
Ah,
The
it's
Last
gone.
of Us 2 come out? Or
It's
It's
not.
delayed indefinitely.
Yeah.
So
shit.
forever.
They want to
Forever.
wait until this whole thing's done because they want everyone to be able to access it. They don't want people who've been limited by, like, they pre-ordered physical copies, so now they can't, like, go and get it. If all the GameStops are closed and stuff. Plus, they probably want to make as much money as they can.
Of course. I mean,
I think it's just code. It's a bad game.
Yep. It ain't looking so hot. Like, cancel the show. Cancel the
Yep.
game.
Michael, like, I know it's not gonna be, but what if it's like a bad game? Like what Zach said.
Wouldn't
Like,
that be
what if it's like what if the game is like so bad, like you want to like punch the developers in the face? Like, how dare you, cock?
I don't even know how it's gonna go. The way the last one ends, or the first one ends, it's so. Ugh. I don't know.
I don't know if it can. I mean, it would take a lot for it to be bad. They're pretty good with their stories. But I mean, I don't know. Crackdown 3, was that worth it, Andrew? Was that worth the wait
Yeah.
and the delays?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, when would he ever doubt that? That was
Well,
too
I don't
easy.
know.
What do you mean? I
Crackdown
like
3.
that.
I will. To
Andrew?
be honest, I could be biased if it does come out and it's bad, and I might still think it's good just because I want it to be so bad. I'll admit
I
that.
feel if I don't
true.
know. I'm gonna say 80-20. Like, I think it's gonna be good, but I could see it going bad. The story, not the game.
Because do you think like the first one was like so perfect? Like how
No.
could they continue it?
The way
Andrew
it
did
ends
not
is just weird.
care for the
Like,
first one a lot.
It's kind of like well, now what? Like they've kind of it's so weird. I don't. Because all like it's the only reason there's a second one is because one person made one decision, and now it's like, oh, there's a second one. Like if it literally went the other way, there is no second game. So obviously they do that for the second game, but now it's like, okay, what the fuck now? Because I don't know. Thinking about the next story drives me up a wall because it's like I don't know if this is gonna be good because it's like, are we gonna save everyone, or is this gonna be one of those games where it's like, fuck that. We're just gonna go out with these characters and then that's it. The world stays fucked, whatever. But I don't know. That's what I am thinking about. Because how do you make a whole game? Because if they're still gonna try to save everyone, then you have to do this, and you have to do that. Like, it's worse because one of the characters knows how to do it, but just decided not to. So, and then you can't make the game 20 minutes. It has to be like 10 hours. It's like, what? I don't.
Quick,
I have
Michael.
a feeling it won't be good.
Quick, what's your take on that? Like, I know where he stands. What about you, though?
Well, they've made a whole game out of it, so clearly they have extended the story. Like, it's not just the 20 minutes like Andrew was saying, but I do see what he's saying, that like the last one ended on such a cliffhanger that it was like, how can you possibly expand on this? Like, they did a time jump, so I mean there's a lot of room for just doing, I don't know, fucking flashbacks if they want to do that of what happened over the 6 years or so. But I don't know, I'm trying to stay optimistic.
That's good. Hey, that's what I always do, you know?
I don't think so.
Boy, okay.
But you're like
You're just like me, man. You're just like me.
Ooh.
You're
that's
off the
nice.
scales though. You're crazy optimistic.
I know. I mean, I have to be. I mean, that's just who I am.
Oh.
I can't be
Alright,
like,
well.
oh yeah, it's, I like that movie before. The second one, it might be bad. We'll see.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, hey, I love the first one. I hope the second one's awesome, man. I'm super pumped. I'm not like, well, I mean, the first one ended, and now they're making a second one. I mean, do we need a second one? I'm not like that. I'm just not. Anyways, we have about 4 minutes. Anything else? Or, Michael, you could send us off.
Nah, I'm good. You guys good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
We're good. All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Do you want me to say where they can listen to us?
Yes,
Please. Yes,
Oh,
I want
so
you to
great.
say everything. I want you to say
Just to
where
anger
we
Andrew.
are, YouTube, like and review, all of that. I don't want to have to butt in and do any of that, okay?
All right. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Podbean.com, and YouTube. And you can click the thumbs up for a like, the thumbs down for a dislike.
Leave
you
a
can click in
comment.
the comment section and talk about us if you want, make fun of us. You can share the video.
Oh yeah,
I
there's
don't
a share
know.
button.
Yeah, there is a share button. Where else can they find us? I feel like that's all of them. We're
That's
not
it.
on SoundCloud,
That is it.
so
Who
Right.
uses
All right.
SoundCloud? I mean,
A bunch of people.
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's where rappers
It
get
exists.
Oh, I saw your comment too, by the way, on the
started.
video.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
What was it? I didn't see it.
What?
You could go and check it out if you
I
want.
hate you.
Yeah.
Later.
We'll have the viewers go check it out.
Get
That's
another
not
Great
from the last
cliffhanger. Everybody
video.
go look right now.
All
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week.